gotta give it away, give it away, give it away to the ones you love.
Let's go. Let's go. Where you guys been all month? Where have I been all month? Guys, we got finally some of that good action. Let's turn this music down a little bit. Dude, I'm digging this new song on my playlist. Affection. So good. All right, well, let's introduce it. We just did the players meeting. We're here hanging out, witnessing a fantastic tournament in honor of a fantastic man. The Chuck Markulis Memorial One Pocket Tournament. First, we're sweating the one pocket for 2 nights. That's tonight and tomorrow. We might do the finals on Saturday. It depends on how the play goes. You all know how one pocket can be. It can be a fairly time-consuming game at times. But they are calling the rest of the matches. We do have... We do have our first match on the stream table called. You can see here on the scoreboard. We have Nick DeLeon and Ross Fragoso on the stream table for our first match. This is a hell of a matchup for a first-round matchup here. So for those of you who don't know Ross, he's a very strong player from Southern California area, circa 700 Fargo. Similar to like like a Francis Rita. Different style of play, of course, but and then this guy, you are probably not a stranger to this guy right here, Nick DeLeon, top player out of Arizona, mid 700 Fargo player there, been going around following the World 9-Ball Tour for a long time now. Get this up there so they can see it out there. They are going through calling the matches right now. That's Desiree Dominguez, you can hear on the mic. Looks like Ross wins the lag. And we are playing one pocket. So if you aren't familiar with one pocket, each player has to pocket 8 balls in their own pocket. So when you break, you're going to decide, do I want this pocket or this pocket? Those are the only 2 pockets you can choose from. First person to get 8 balls in your pocket wins. You'll see Ross break here in a minute as soon as he starts or finishes finagling the rack and making sure that he has an ideal rack for himself. But the player who breaks the balls towards the pocket they like. And yeah, first person to make 8 in their own pocket wins. Very simple rules. Very difficult game. What's going on, chat lands? What's up, Roberto? How you doing? Molina's fired. He didn't do a good job sharing the stream. What's going on? Yeah, what else is new, man? What's up, Ike? The legendary mod. What's going on, Edie? Good to see everybody. Good to see the regs. What's up, Slim? What's up, One Pocket Kid? You made it just in time. Hey. Yeah, we're going to be chilling without the webcam, I think, for a little bit until Mike decides to grace us with his presence. Glad to be here. Glad to be sweating some One Pocket. You know how it goes. You've been here once or twice before. 2,500 added. 56 players, I think. Oh, that reminds me. I can get the scoreboard up on... I can put the link. Sorry, not the scoreboard. The link to the bracket in the video description.
Billy Silveira and JJ, table number 17. Billy and JJ, table number 17. Brandon Lewis and George Florea, table number 18. Brandon Lewis and George Florea, table number 18. Santiago Diaz and Bob Ohashi, table number 30.
All right, bracket link should be in the video description shortly.
Santiago and Bob, table 33.
Dude, I missed you guys too. It's been a long month. I did have a lot of fun. I did have a lot of fun doing the things that I was doing though. So look at this opening shot here from Ross. The 12 ball's not quite gonna fall. That's a big window for Nick there. If Ross would have made that ball, it would have been huge in the context of this opening game here. Pardon me, guys. But instead, Nick gets to play the easy safe, as you can see on the scoreboard. We are keeping track of ball count and game count for anyone that's new to the game of one pocket. Two separate things to track in any given match. Each game goes to 8 balls. Look at Ross. Another one. Finds gravity this time. And it looks like he has a shot on the 9 ball to open up this rack. If he makes this ball and gets ideal on the 15 or the 10, Nick is in big trouble in this first rack. Ooh, he tried to nudge the 2 out. Does the 2 go? I can't tell from my camera angle. He's going to let us know pretty quick. Is there a list of the competitors, Collins? Yeah, you can go to Digital Pool and search Chuck, or you can take the link in the video description on YouTube. Looks like we had a total of 56 players. That is the number. Let me get that in the title. Boom. What's up, Pete Frampton? Dude, we're just getting started. I mean, this first night is really just a warm-up for me. I really, really, really want to start streaming a lot more. So I want to try to use this time that we're live for the coming days as a chance to fill my schedule. So we've got the post-up tournament series going on. We got, I want to be doing Friday night fights. I want to be finding different, multiple different things to stream every single week. So, yeah, I've had my month off. First time I took a month off in 3.5 years. So, ready to do another 3 years. What do you guys say? All right, keep score. Looks like Ross has 4 here. Are the players' names under their pockets? Currently they are, but that won't be the trend. For those that watch a fair amount of One Pocket, it's not difficult to figure out. Even if you're new to the game, it's really not difficult to figure out which pocket each player is shooting at most of the time. If... I'm going to try to say this without being rude. If you can't figure out which pocket Ross is shooting at, you know what I mean? It's like, it becomes pretty obvious pretty quick. If Ross cuts this ball at this pocket, he's probably shooting at that pocket. Right? You don't need to put it on the scoreboard. What do you know? Yeah, Slim. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I could dream. And Nick's just going to have to play safe here. It's really tempting to hit the gas on that 14 ball, though. That 14 ball was a juicy bank, but Nick not taking no risks yet. Early in the set, not taking any risks. Why is my microphone so quiet? One moment, guys. You're going to hear a pop. I apologize in advance. Hopefully it's not too loud. Plug your ears or turn your crap down for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Mic check. Didn't help. Did not help. Oh. Sorted it. I got it sorted. Helps to turn the correct knob. Mic check. We got it. Yo, Chris Schneider, it's good to be here, man. Nick's got a juicy bank on this 7 ball. Plays the cross to get the cue ball up to the 14. He played that ball almost perfect. If he got like another 3 inches out of the cue ball, it would have been outrageous. What's up, Mark Adams? Thanks. Oh, the 11 ball's there, guys. Oh my gosh, you take a month off, you can't even see the ball sitting on the table. That's 3 for Nick. These two will certainly put it at tie game. Ladies, keep your shirts on. Oh my days.
Knock, sweetheart.
My goodness.
Is this the final already?
This is the final, yeah.
This is the only time I come in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Only time I show up to this
Dude,
joint.
you're sounding awfully peppy. Did you get yourself some peanut M&Ms?
Dude, it's the only way to go.
Yeah.
It's the only way to go. Actually, I'm really disappointed that I got them because I've been trying to eat clean, trying to like do the right thing in life. You know, no sugar, none of that.
Yeah. I just got off a boat, so...
Is that a Mexican joke? Because I'm Mexican?
No, I was on a cruise for 11
that's right,
days.
That's right. Okay.
So I'm on a cruise, right?
Thought you were throwing me a jab there for a minute.
I have, yeah. I just got off a boat. Yikes. I get off the cruise, so that just means that I'm eating healthier than I have been for the last 2 weeks, just by default. Right?
Dude, you just scarfed down like this bacon burger with barbecue sauce
Classic
and
burgers is a classic cheeseburger
whatever
with
it was.
just regular lettuce and tomato and
Little
cheese.
do they know. Have they started yet?
Nick's playing trick shots. Have they started yet?
Collins plans to be at BEF this year?
That's a
Funny
good
you
question.
should ask.
That's a good question.
What month are we in? May?
It's May. Yeah.
Usually
It's the end of May.
Usually we find out like the events start at the beginning of July. and
Usually we find out
like the end of June.
Mid-June, mid to late June.
Yeah, late June.
Shout out
Typically.
to Shane Tyree.
We love you,
you,
big guy.
buddy.
Yeah. But this year, we got the nod a little early. And
That's right.
we are going to be at Junior Nationals. And I
That's
say
right.
we because Collins got invited, and then I just invited myself thereafter.
I told him
So-
actually they invited me, and I said, guys, come on. He's gonna cry,
Did you really?
and I don't want that guy to cry.
My man,
You know?
dude. I would have been
Can I have a couple?
dropping all the tea. All right, if you would have excluded me from Junior Nationals this year, buddy.
Well, you know, it's about respect.
No. We got a fun weekend in store for you guys. We got one pocket as the appetizer and the 9-ball thereafter.
good. Oh, you got there. I thought the cue ball was going to drift out for a straight-in shot
Wait,
on
are
the
they
1 ball.
playing? Or
Of course they're playing.
I thought Nick was just banging them around.
No, he was running out. He ran 5 balls just a second
Oh
ago.
wow, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were just messing around. My bad.
What's
I
up?
didn't realize it was all serious.
What's going on, Jaworski? Good to see you, buddy.
Slim says I'm here 2 days early. Now, I probably won't be here tomorrow, so.
What?
I mean, I will be here, but like not here.
Oh, why? Oh, in the booth?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
I mean, you know, you stalk me with your out, you know, in the tournament room cameras,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought you were just saying you're wanting to go end it all. For no particular reason.
let's just get it out of the
We
way.
need a stream of Mike versus Collins sometime this weekend. What do you think, Mike?
I'm gonna have to say no. We played earlier, and Collins got me pretty good, and I really don't want to talk about it anymore.
Got you pretty good? Yeah.
You were playing good, and then I was wanting to go off, and
Yeah.
then you quit while you were ahead.
Okay, dude.
Okay, let's just call. Did Nick just scratch there?
Wow.
Wow, how? What?
Off the short rail, off the head rail.
Unnecessary.
One
man.
rail.
Unnecessary.
Cue ball flying all over the place.
Anyway, that's the end of that conversation.
There you go.
This is why I don't want to come in here. You know? You just knew.
I thought you were the one bringing it up. Sorry. I misread the situation, you know?
Usually you got like a really good pulse on this, you know.
I know.
The
So
social.
I make mistakes. Sorry.
Okay.
Everyone's human.
You didn't make mistakes when you were playing with me earlier. Motherfucker could miss a ball.
That's that laser beam, buddy.
Dennis couldn't beat this guy earlier.
I'm dead serious. It's that laser beam.
I'm serious. If I gotta hear about a laser beam, I'm definitely walking out. Okay. Hit the like, hit the share button, get the tournament out there. We know there's a lot of
Look at
options.
this shot from Nick.
This weekend,
Smoking
in particular, when it comes to one pocket. Buffalo's going on, but I've been sweating that.
Dude, Buffalo's is popping off. There's a lot of interesting stuff happening already in that tournament.
It's about to get better. Right? It's been a little.
Well, it's been
a little. It's been chalk. Been chalk.
What do you mean?
Like those who are expected to win have won.
Yeah, but in the matches themselves, the matches have been interesting. They haven't been like, you know,
Oh yeah, I mean,
like absolutely convincing wins
Evan and Shane
stuff.
started off with was pretty great.
Yeah,
You know, but
it's been interesting so far.
I think we got like
Which reminds
58
me.
players altogether here.
56, I think.
Not bad for a Thursday afternoon or Wednesday. What day is it?
Speaking of Thursdays, dude, didn't we just have a 9-ball tournament on a Thursday or something, or a 10-ball tournament that had like 150 players or something?
Bro, I can't.
Was that the Amarkang that we had?
Yeah.
On a Thursday night, we had 150 something players show up. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah. Well, we got a pretty good like. When I say we, I feel like I'm like
Speaking for the room.
at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why not? You know, at this point, why not?
I've probably spent more time in California over the last 2 years than I probably have in Texas. It's been
There's a
about,
decent
about
chance.
50-50 actually.
There's a
So,
decent chance. Dude, I'm digging the funk today. I need this music.
I was at home for a minute though, man. So I'm excited to be out. Excited to check out some good one pocket. This room's always fun for anything really. Like if you're looking for rotation action, one pocket action, if you're looking to talk to legends, if you're looking just to bang them around with guys who think they know everything. You know, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. Which, by the way, I heard a rumor that Alex Laley's coming out here post tournament.
Here?
Yeah, like Tuesday or something. He's gonna be here for like a few days. What I heard.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
you ought to
What's-
take advantage. You ought to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
If I wasn't flying out on Monday, I'd stay and just
Was that
and just
like
do-
announced
do some
here
content
anywhere?
stuff.
Where?
Oh, only the people that needed to know.
Oh. Good.
Oh, you didn't know?
Okay.
Oh, damn. Shucks. Anyway,
Yeah.
that just got weird. Oh boy.
You think Nick just kicks this ball in? Kick and stick, you know what I mean? Leave him long on the 10?
No,
No?
I don't like it. What does he need?
He needs. Oh, they both need 2.
Oh yeah. Well, either way, I don't like it. You're gonna probably still out a shot on the 10 ball if you do that, which he did anyway.
Yeah.
So
Should have shot the 6. I mean, you leave him thin on the 10 like that, he might just miss the whole ball. You know? So, sometimes that happens. 3 or 4 times. Sorry. I have something in my throat. Those peanut M&Ms.
are you done?
Yeah,
Or are you? I mean,
I'm good.
yeah.
I missed this, guys. Missed
What?
doing
And
this
what?
with you
What
guys.
would?
He didn't
what
even
would
bank
that?
it in
I
his
can't believe he
hole.
didn't bank that ball.
He couldn't have just. Well, he didn't want to leave the cut on the spot shot on the 8 because he probably would have left the cue ball like here, right?
Yeah, ish. Yeah, maybe more to a little more to the left, but yeah, in that general area.
Yeah.
And it's a lot tougher to tell right now because of the way the tables are playing.
Oh yeah. Tables are fast and long. Brand new cloth. The cloth has been on the tables here in the tournament room for about a week and a half or 2 weeks, I think.
Ray Charles was making balls on this table. I mean, the way you were shooting earlier.
Hey,
This guy's hitting 2.5 diamonds up and making balls.
no. I mean, I might have 10 rail banked like 6 or 7 balls.
Anyway, I'm done with this conversation.
It was a lot of fun, guys.
It was a great start to the trip, actually.
Yeah. And considering how tired I was after that session, I feel great right now.
Had some good Vietnamese food last night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nick just made a fantastic bank in a similar position earlier.
Be careful.
Watch his cue ball. Ooh, not quite the tuckage. Imagine a little bit of tuckage on that shot.
Can you just not say that word?
Would have been so
Because
nice.
I'm just like, no, it's not. Just getting a little uncomfortable in the booth.
Over-unders at least 35, Ike.
What? What are you saying? Jesus.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Just butchered it. He left Nick a real juicy
Real
shot
nice
here.
shot.
And if he can hold the ball.
He can. He can
Yeah.
stop the rock and just bank the 8 next if it goes.
Yeah.
You got a soft stop.
Put a little draw on this if I can. I don't think he can, though, now that I think about it.
Oh, he's trying to just stiff it. I mean,
For
if
the
it
8, I
goes-
meant. Not for the bank, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful here going after the 8 because you don't want to try to twist this and then come off the face of the 6 and scratch.
Yeah, you could like do a funny double kiss where
Wow.
the cue ball like has a little bit of overspin and just straight in the corner.
I'm just keeping it simple, man. Just chip the ball, bring the cue ball down table if I can. I might chip the right side of the 6.
6 into the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, no, because Ross is on the left side. Yeah, no, I don't mind this play by Nick at all.
Who's the B-Day girl? Whose birthday is it? Roberto?
No, I don't know whose birthday is. Whose birthday? Is it your birthday?
B-Day girl.
Like I said, is it your birthday or
I know. It's confusing. It's confusing these days.
when is your birthday?
November.
Oh.
I don't know when yours is.
Oh.
Look at this shot.
Oh no! Don't do that to him.
No way, dude.
You know how good you gotta hit that ball with that 8 being so close to the rail to just keep it on that line the way that he did, and then to scratch in that spot, coming across 1, 2 rails back in the side, letting Nick do what Nick does best.
Make straight in balls. Oh,
Oh,
got him.
He's already in 1 pocket stroke, huh? Wow.
Nick hates this game, guys.
Well, if he didn't hate it before, he hates it now.
The booth strikes early.
Bro.
That's crazy. That is crazy to see Nick.
You
Nick
had the
miss
camera
that shot.
right in his face, too, dude.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thanks.
What do you do here? There's a shot here, right? There's a shot to put them all on your side.
I don't even know who's where right now.
Ross is on the right. You just saw Nick brick a ball into this pocket.
I'm just confused right now with everything going on. Okay. I am.
Oh, Nick needs one, or needed one. My apologies.
I'm chipping the 8, and I'm bringing the cue ball up there by the upper left diamond. That's what I'm doing. So I'm coming right across
What about-
and then back over there that way.
What about... Oh, the cue ball's too high. Never mind. Yeah. If the cue ball was here, you come off the 13 and the 8, and the cue ball goes this way.
Oh, yeah. You can also 2-rail this ball if you wanted to. I like it. Keep it simple. You only need... What does he need?
They both need 2 again.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, good cue ball by Nick, leaving it on the rail.
Puts the 6 in a real nice banking lane, too, and covers it up. Right? Can you see the right edge of the 6?
I think, yeah, but Ross has been a little conservative here towards the end of this at the end of this game.
Well,
so.
but yeah, if you can see the right edge of the 6, though, your goal is to just put it on your side of the table, up table, right?
Oh, he can see that side of it for sure.
Yeah, it's just like a
Just gotta be careful. You don't want to
jousting.
leave a 2-rail. You don't want to leave a bank on the 13 ball. You got to dodge some bullets here if you're Ross. Can he twist this ball? Adam Kroll, what's
I don't
up,
think
man?
he can see the whole ball.
I was just talking about Adam the other day. I'm talking about some Hawaii candies. Remember? From
Oh yeah, the gummy bears.
Yeah, yeah.
I ate that whole bag by the time I got home from Vegas. It's a good shot. That's a good shot. Keeps Nick off the 6 ball, forces him to just, duck. Nick does the same thing, tries to keep it in the same area. And look, he left him on the double kiss line again.
I like just making this 6 ball, leaving the cue ball up top. Let him rearrange the furniture,
Yeah. Yeah, Nate, I'm a little rusty on scorekeeping. Sorry, it's been a month. I'll get in the swing of things as quickly as possible. Oh, he could get underneath it this time. Yowza.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
it turned out great.
That much of the ball.
Turned out
Look
great.
at the way you lift that cue ball. It's just filthy.
What's this? This feels like it's going to sell out a bank.
This feels like it's going to sell out something. When Nick starts two-stroking like that, it's kind of like a little give-up stroke, dude.
You sure? Yeah. Bank the 6 back of the 13. Put the cue ball as far top left as possible. Do you think you leave a bank? What do you think?
I'm just trying to keep Nick contained here if I'm Ross, because there's nothing that's sitting really good.
You got to leave the 8 on the short rail here.
No, I like that shot. That's great. Good speed too.
You sure about that?
I would take that shot. I mean, yeah, it sucks you left from the 8, but still,
Yeah.
If I was a one pocket player, I'd 2-rail this ball to my hole.
The 13?
Yeah.
Especially given the table conditions, because it really opens up off that second rail.
Or is he gonna 3-rail the 8 here?
The only problem with the 2-rail on the 13 is if you don't get it close enough and it ends up like down here, you're likely to leave something on these 2 balls going this way.
That's why I went with the 3-railer. He needed to slow down. I don't want to leave nothing in return for Nick.
Pretty gambly shot again there from Nick. Turned out almost disastrous. Turned out okay though. Oh yeah, we got other one pocket to watch too on the side.
The what?
Oh, never mind, there's not a match. Scott Frost putting the opening up a can over there on Shane Wolford. You know what I'm shooting right here, Mike. Mike, you know what I'm shooting right here, right?
Are you still talking over there?
Are you gonna look away from your phone for 2 seconds?
Okay, where's he at?
I definitely would have banked the 6 at 100 miles an hour.
Cool.
And tried to follow all the way back down to the short rail.
Cool.
Well, I'm just saying you saw the move, you know?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. And this is like still where I'm still shocked, like 10, 15 minutes ago, he didn't bank that ball when he had a pretty juicy bank towards his hole. But nevertheless, both players like clawing and scratching here to Hold game number 1.
Mm,
I'm not in love with the speed, if I'm being honest with you. All right.
never say die, Nick. Just do it. Just cut the 8.
You like dicing the 8? I don't mind crossing this 13 ball here, and then coming back down.
Yeah,
for
it's
the,
pretty
and
thin.
Then,
It's pretty thin.
No, I think you can get a decent enough full hit, and then, boy, they're playing really
Real
up
tight.
here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at least swinging that 13 ball towards,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Ooh, this
That's
is a
good
really nice shot.
Yeah.
That looked like it was going right at the hole. I can't believe it came up short. Looks like Ross has another one of his crosses here on the 13 ball. Little kissy, but
It's
I'm assuming he can beat it.
it's close.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's so
I think
tough
just
to
a
like.
pure center ball. Pure center ball, let the cut throw the 13 to the pocket. He's not shooting at it. Just his posture.
If I don't like it, then I'm just chipping that 8 towards their 6-13 and bringing the cue ball back over here on the left.
Yeah, with dead center ball, too, you leave him on a double kiss line on the 8 ball. And I know that's an easy one to beat because it's far from the pocket, but it's still... Whoa. He hasn't shot a 3-railer on these tables yet. He was shooting a 3-railer there.
Yeah, I know. He shot. What do you mean though? He shot like 4 of them at least in this game alone. I mean, he hit that one bad, but
It wasn't even in the same universe.
so going off of what Nick's done previously, he's probably gonna just bank the 8 ball up table and try to leave the cue ball on the rail. When in doubt.
2-rail the 8 past the 13, follow the cue ball really far right of the 13. He's banking a ball. Mike, he's banking the 13.
He can trying to draw out of it, miss the 8. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Lanes are congested. He's going to have to, for the 8 anyway.
That's why I like just floating it, pocket speed, letting it come between the side and the 13, and just trying to hang
shorten it up in order for it to go. 13's a big ball here.
I like what he was trying to do there.
He's just moving.
I mean, I ain't saying you gotta go here, but
But, dude, if you don't, you're telling us something, you know? You got 2 good options here, too. You can cross the 13 and float below the 8.
wow.
Wow, really lost that one.
Okay. In more ways than one, because he's probably gonna end up losing this game. He kind of like jumped up whenever he shot that ball too.
Nick always has that. He's just got that stroke that just feels... You know how he like pulls the cue back real fast?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think you can put this ball in play, can you? Just bank, yeah, just 13 ball here, and then play for the bank on the 8.
I mean, I'm just... In this spot, I'm just not missing. Just don't miss. Mike? See? You don't miss, the game's a lot easier. Score, update it.
It's like they had that phrase, right? Timed aggression, but it's really so true in one
Controlled.
pocket, man.
Controlled. The game of controlled aggression.
Yeah, but like with your timing is what I'm talking about. Like when to press. You know?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
what
it's
is going on here?
A game of controlled aggression is the saying. Is he a lefty? I didn't think Ross was a lefty. Is he banking this lefty? Oh, that point just came out of nowhere. Sorry, officer. That pole just jumped out of nowhere. Philosopher.
You can bank the 6 ball and win the game here. You got to just fade the 8, but
yeah,
I think
the 8's a big ball.
No,
if you put a
I
bad
think-
stroke on this, the 8's a big ball.
Oh yeah, if you hit it bad, you're gonna send the 6 towards his opponent. I mean, towards his hole. Yeah.
Didn't even flirt with it.
Oh, so Scott B. Wolford.
Looks like it. Any other interesting matchups this first round on the bracket? Have you even looked at the bracket?
Nope.
Mr. Hausch is playing Dylan Kennedy. Tough match there. Not Dylan. All right. Oscar Valdivieso versus Carl Wilson on table 6. That's interesting. Rylan Hartnett and Randy Walker on 9. Nick right back in. How'd that ball hit the... That ball's going to fall in. Come on. It like hesitated and rolled over.
Didn't. Oh. Okay.
What? 6 is out of play. He wants to keep Nick off 7. I mean, Nick's a shot maker. Nick is probably a better shot maker than Ross, right? Like even on these big full table banks and stuff, just because he cues so accurately. So I can understand it. Not wanting to fight over one.
Yeah, but I mean, you were already on 7. I mean, leave the cue ball in the jaws and see what he can do with the 6. You know?
Yeah, sure.
You would think that if you'd probably get some kind of look at the 6 first. You know? And now here's your alternative, right? Pretty solid first matchup here, man.
Ian Costello, Tyler Talent.
That's a really good matchup.
That's a
actually.
good matchup.
Yeah. Okay.
Tyler's been
Nick can win
playing-
the game here. Ooh, never mind.
Tyler's been playing a lot of pool. A lot of pool.
How do you know? You've been on a cruise, dude.
He's been in here every day before I left and after I got back. I think he's here every day.
Might need a restraining order messing with you, talking about him like that.
He's playing a lot of pool. Dude, JJ's playing? JJ got Billy. Silvera. Wow, what a shot from Ross. Back cutting that 8-ball full table. Gets 7 first. Jermaine Lazaga draws Jesse Whistler. I want to watch that. Unlucky, Billy Burgess draws Joey Gibran.
I like getting that ball out of play.
I love this. I love this shot.
I do too, but
I love that shot.
On new cloth, it's so hard.
Oh my God, he played it so good. That is like if he hits that ball 3% better, it's a game-winning shot.
What does that even mean? 3% better.
If the 6 is here, right? He doesn't need to even get it here. But just because it's slightly low and away from the pocket, it's a little bit easier to get out of it.
That's how you gauge the 3%?
Yeah. So if this is the shot, if this is 100% of the shot, right? I only need to hit it 3% better.
That's about how your banks went. All twickle and then they just
fly in the hole, baby.
Ross, I'm playing this game, giving the angle the ball all day from Ross.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because you should get the better of it here in a minute.
You'll get the shot on the 13 first, or it'll get to the point where Nick can't play the shot anymore, unless he froze them both. I think he might have frozen both. That's a good shot from Nick, but even better for Ross, he got him in a position where he forces Nick to give up the 6 ball.
My man, Aaron Moore, we got you in. We'll put you in the raffle. We do got like $4 grand with the stuff that we're moving. We got like 2 big winners' choices on cues. I think we got like 5 winners altogether. Some nice product, man. Nice cues. Good choices.
Wow. He absolutely... Wow. Like, missed it by...
You can bank this ball full and
foot.
just float it down to the pocket. That's what he's looking at right now.
Yeah.
I love playing this bank because you can even hold the cue ball there too as well.
If you guys want to get involved in those the raffle that Mike was talking about, that's being put on by Hard Times here and Windows Open. So make sure you get in contact with Molina Mike.
You gotta let that like open up.
Yeah.
You wasn't a fan of the speed.
Oh, someone was sprinting to that door. Did you hear that? What? What are they for?
Oh, it's for Turo.
Oh, nice.
Like features, Hey,
What's up, buddy?
how you doing? It's been a while.
Has your voice gotten higher pitch?
No, it didn't.
Bro,
No.
you're going like backwards
He's
in
like-
terms of
No, it didn't.
becoming a man,
No,
Adrian.
it didn't.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
I know it didn't.
I know it didn't.
Let me see. How's the mustache?
I changed it off.
You got like a little 5 o'clock shadow going on, huh?
But Adrian is raising money for Tyrell Blowers. If you haven't heard of his situation, go ahead and look at his Facebook page. But Adrian,
What are you
looks
doing? What are you doing with the photos?
Huh?
What are you doing with the photos?
Oh, I'm just selling them like clean.
I'll give you 50. Put me in for 50.
There you go, guys.
What?
Yeah.
There's 2.
You gotta sign it.
It's their sign.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not.
Well.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's a work in progress.
Okay, relax, Feder. Just sign the picture, okay?
I don't want to dog it.
Just sign the picture, and I'll take it for $50.
I don't want to dog it.
All right.
Yeah, everybody. Tyrell is one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life. Great kid, great player. Had a
We
fantastic.
just saw him in Vegas too.
Yeah, fantastic showing at the U.S. Open this year. And he's going through some tough times, so prayers for Tyrell.
Amen.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it, Adrian. We're trying to stay in the moment here on the match. It's game. It's a close ball count here. Wow, Nick just sold out that 6 ball.
Yeah.
big time.
It's a beautiful cross too.
Yeah, and the way he's been crossing balls.
Perfect shot.
Yeah. All right.
There you go. Game number 1.
I ain't leaving that
Ross
shot for Ross, the way he's
Fregoso.
been hitting up, man.
What? How?
Is that right?
How did Nick have 7?
Adrian, if people want to buy the photos,
Oh,
From
we were
you,
wrong all the
how-
way back then.
how can
Whoops.
and you will sign them, correct? Okay.
It's really awkward, guys. Sorry. We're just knocking off all the dust.
What? Oh, well, now that makes sense why you followed it.
Why
then.
you followed it in? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because at 7-6 Ross, I don't think I'm following
Yep.
that ball in.
Yeah. A nice shot.
Yeah, he sure can.
That's dangerous.
Nice shot. He didn't get
Didn't
it,
get
but
there,
it was,
no.
Like, that's a good shot to practice too.
It is a good shot. Mike DeLauder taught me on this shot right here. Like if your cue ball's here and the object ball is in the jaws, put the get out spin, right? And it does 2 things. Wow. It does 2 things. So you're hitting it this way. And what I mean by the get out spin is put spin on the cue ball that goes in this direction so that when it hits this pocket facing, it slows the cue ball down and it will actually grab the pocket facing and like sit right there a little bit. But the other thing it does is the cue ball doesn't stutter when it hits the object ball. You know how when you got a rolling cue ball, it'll hit the object ball and like stutter for a second before it follows through? If you have side on the ball, it just floats right. It pushes straight through. And it's easier to feel the speed of the shot. Taught me that at the U.S. Open.
Were you talking or? Pay attention, my bad.
Corporal McNasty, that's probably
Oh, wow.
probably accurate. Tries to play the dipsy doodle. Is he going to get some love off the 13 ball?
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Oh my
he is.
gosh. Woo.
Nick's shaking his head.
Woo.
Can't shake your head, Nick. You airballed it a second ago.
Oh, how did you not scratch right there?
It is.
That's the wrong. That's the wrong button. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Everyone at home, relax.
Look, I love giving Nick a hard time, but he makes some pretty good salsa. I ain't gonna lie.
He makes some really good salsa.
He
Okay,
does.
hold on. Ross has 7. Nick has 6. Here we go. Right?
I don't know. You literally have a camera, like you can see everywhere in the room.
Yeah, we got it, guys. We got it, boys and girls.
Vacation's over with, son. You need to get back at it. I do
so
not
irresponsible.
like kicking that ball at all. there in that
Irresponsible at
spot.
best, but he did leave it in a spot where the
No,
13 plays big.
I think he's fine.
It's makeable, but the 13 is big.
It's a little bit off the rail,
Bigly.
right?
Bigly. You might be able to twist it. Hit it straight into the rail and twist it. Ooh, just make it 13.
Oh,
Make the 13. It's
that
a
was
hanger.
not easy to do, and he did a great job executing it. Yeah, especially with that ball being off the rail,
Mhm.
doing it like that is really tough.
We just don't want to finish this game, boys and girls. 4 rails. And scratching the side. Never mind.
Left the cross for Ross. Nope.
Gonna start calling him Cross for Go, so.
Nobody is gonna call him that, dude. Nobody. Okay.
Come on.
You left it for Nick, and Nick's been hitting these balls pretty good. I like him just Play
No,
to,
no, it's
play it
outside.
to hang it.
Put outside on the ball.
I do not
slows
like the speed.
It slows the 4-ball down too. Putting the outside.
Tony's the best American kicker out of anybody. Shane included. He kicks the ball so good.
He'll just one stroke,
He-
hit 2 rails under, and then
Tony is ridiculous kicking the ball.
Tell me y'all got buffaloes in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What's up, Nate? Oh, they gotta be doing one more round tonight, right? No, probably not actually.
The water there, looks like.
Yeah, maybe they're doing one more one-loss side match. Well, free money if your name is Nick DeLeon. No, he already missed a straight-in shot. He's not missing this one.
Nick stole that game. Can't believe Ross kicked the ball like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Sure did.
You know they can't hear you right away, right, kid? Yeah. Need a microphone for that. Let's see. Give me a mic check.
Put some bass in your voice when you talk. All right.
mic check.
Do it again.
Mic check.
Don't
Mic
stop.
check.
Don't stop.
Oh, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
We got you. We got you.
Okay, there you go. Don't
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
sound like Patrick.
He's breaking the third ball.
Did he?
Yeah, he broke the third ball from almost the middle of the table. Did you see that?
Dude.
Put the cue ball up table. What are we playing? Straight
What
pool?
is going on here?
Are we playing straight pool here?
Never seen that break before in my
We're playing
life.
14-1, guys? What the heck?
Nick,
It's so confusing that it just like worked perfectly.
it's not a bad break though. If you
That's what I'm
look at it.
saying. Like it's so
It's not a
off that it's okay. Look at Nick just laughing. He knows he dogged that one for
No,
sure.
he did it on purpose.
No, he played
No,
that.
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
That's how he
You want to
does
see
it.
the replay? Let's show
Does
you
he
the
really?
replay.
Does he play one pocket like that?
Yeah, that's how he breaks.
That's what
I'm
he's doing right
surprised he's
now.
not at Buffalo's with
He's-
with that strategy.
Maybe that's why he's not at Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm about to go see if he wants to take a flight to New Orleans.
Tell me he didn't break like that on purpose.
He
Oh, wait a
bro-
second.
He told me he was breaking like that. He broke like that in the in Derby.
I'm putting him on the 10 here. Off the 7. He left the bank on the 8.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring the keys here.
Tell me he didn't do this on purpose.
Oh, he missed it.
No.
That's crazy.
That's the break right there. Put him on the short rail. See, he's winning the game.
One pocket kids. Did y'all send up the chalk and tips? Yes, we sent them out. So if you haven't gotten it, yours
out
did,
of
not
luck.
get, yours did not get sent out then.
If you haven't gotten it, you're not getting it.
Yeah, for sure. No, just text me. You gotta hit me up in Messenger.
Shut the door.
Oh yeah.
He just does whatever he wants these days.
Don't start. Don't start.
Oh, well, now I'm running off the sugar highs like dwindling.
What sugar high? You scarfed down that burger like you hadn't eaten too much.
And then I had carrot cake. Carrot cake's not bad.
No?
No. I mean, the cake itself isn't great, but the icing on top, like, you know, that carrot cake icing has like that specific. What is that
I've
flavor?
Never been a carrot cake guy.
It's a specific flavor. It's not nutmeg. It's
Carrot?
no. It almost tastes like cinnamon roll icing, but with the cinnamon.
Okay. Now,
But with the cinnamon in
now
it, you know what I mean?
Now I might be on board with a carrot cake. You have me at cinnamon.
But it's not cinnamon. It's something else. You carrot cake people out there probably know what I'm talking about.
Cinnamon. You alright?
Yeah.
It's all that bass in your voice, son.
Yeah. going more to my stomach than to my voice.
Yeah, it's cream cheese frosting, but they flavor it with something. Right? Am I tripping? There's like some type of spice.
Jeremy's not playing?
Oh, mistake.
No, Jeremy is not here. Yeah, but it's not. At least on this one, it doesn't taste like regular cream cheese icing. I mean, it's got that tang to it, but it has something else. Carrot cake. What is the main spice in carrot cake?
Carrots.
Dude, nobody wants to hear you talk about carrot cake.
They're all commenting.
Carrot
There's
is the main
3
ingredient.
people.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they're all commenting. All of them.
I know what the most important ingredient in carrot cakes are. Carrot cakes are.
If you gotta buy.
I'm looking up the ingredients right now. Cinnamon.
All this for that. All that for that. Okay. Okay. All right.
Dude, I'm dead. Oh,
This is
no
like
way
Sunday
that
night
was
stuff
it.
right here.
What the-
Oh.
What was that?
Allspice is probably the thing I'm thinking of.
What
What?
just happened there?
What's the score, guys?
I like cake. Well, coffee cake. Anything with cinnamon, I'm in.
Cake.
I love coffee
Everybody loves cake.
Yeah.
cake. Coffee cake.
I'm
I don't
not-
like too sweet of a cake.
I'm with you. Yeah. I don't like.
Like coffee cake, like the coffee levels out the sugar.
I'm a cheesecake guy.
That's not even cake.
I'm in a cheesecake. Cheesecake really revs my engine.
Revs your engine, huh?
Gets me excited.
Costco has the best cake.
I love those little 6 slice or 8 slice cheesecakes.
Yes. I
Where
know what you're
two slices, every 2 slices is a different flavor.
talking- Yes, yes. I like
Show
that.
me a good time.
Yeah.
Cheesecake OP, that's right. German chocolate cake is the best. Ike, can you ban Corporal McNasty? Oh,
I got a cavity just hearing that.
dude, German chocolate cake. I got a story about German chocolate cake.
Of course you do.
While Ross runs out. Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Dude, so growing up, 2 things happened to me as a child involving my birthday, okay? 2 traumatic things,
Uh-oh.
okay?
Okay.
First of all, my 2 older brothers liked German chocolate cake as kids.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Well, 2 of my older brothers. So
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
If you count step siblings, there's
It's like a simple question, dude. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
okay. Counting step siblings, you got John, Joseph, Lisa, Thomas, Chris, Cameron, me,
Adrian, pick up your hand.
Morgan,
Hold on. I'm out of fingers.
Andrew, Brennan, Hunter,
Did they not have TV where you grew up?
Marina, Justin, Levi, and Kira.
What the heck? God, that
My
must be
count
quick.
might have been off, but I counted 14.
14 siblings, yeah. If you count steps. My mom had 9 kids. Anyway, so 2 of my older brothers,
Wait a minute. Hold on. We're gonna go Dr. Phil here.
my dad's oldest children, okay?
This is all making a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Hearing this. Okay.
My
Alright.
dad's oldest children, Chris and Cameron. I got the wrong score.
That's funny.
He needs 1, guys.
One pocket
Um,
says pull out toes. Somebody should have been pulling out. You know what I mean? 'Cause-
So they both like German chocolate cake as kids, right? My brother Cameron, who's the one that's just older than me, continued to love German chocolate cake into his teens, right?
Is it like super sweet German chocolate cake?
You know, it just has like a coconut
It's rich.
icing, and it's like, yeah.
I'm not liking it. I like
Yeah.
coconut cake.
So I hated it as a kid. Like when my brothers had birthdays, I wouldn't eat the cake. It was gross to me. Hated it.
Scratch.
On like my 8th birthday, my dad got me German chocolate cake for my birthday.
On purpose?
No, he thought I loved it.
Oh,
In
he-
fairness to your dad, it's real easy to get y'all confused.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, that's true. That's
That's
true.
fine.
There's a lot of moving parts there.
But I was like 8 and I like cried, right? Like I was so sad because I didn't get to have the cake that I liked. And so he felt real bad about it. He went out and like bought me some candy or whatever, you know. He was a great dad. Next year rolls around,
He did it again.
German chocolate cake again.
He doesn't love you, dude.
He
Okay, he
forgot
doesn't love you.
again. But the second time he was like so sure he remembered.
Yeah, let me tell you something. In his mind, he
I
thought
know.
I'm nailing it.
I know.
Like he was
remembered
so
the year
pumped.
before
Yeah.
because he messed up. And
He
then
knew it was one of y'all.
Yeah.
He was just off, dude. Okay. Shout out to
Killed
Mr.
me.
Newey.
So then the other thing that happened was my mom messed up my birthday once. My
Damn,
sister.
you're getting all in your feelings today, huh?
My sister had cheerleading camp one year that like fell on my birthday, like that week or whatever. Completely forgot about it.
Bro.
It just didn't happen. My 11th birthday didn't happen.
I feel for you, Colin.
Yeah.
You want a hug or something? You
know,
good? You want me to go get you?
Now it's just a good story.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like,
You were kind of salty
I'm
about
a
it.
little sad for you. If I'm being honest, you know.
Ross is just trying to end the game right there. The only reason that he was okay with selling out the one was because the 10, 15, and 11 are up table out of play, just in case.
Unless you're Evan Lunda, you can run out from anywhere.
Exactly, yeah. No, Ross needed one. Normally, you don't want to shoot at a ball when you're selling out a ball, but
Evan would bank the 10 and then draw back behind the 13 ball right here.
that's what I would do right here. I pretty much did that to you.
Are you okay? You're like pulling back some wounds there, buddy.
Oh wow.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
That is going to be game number 2.
It's gonna be all right, little buddy.
Thanks, man.
That, you know, if the little Collins, ever needs a hug, Adrian's your guy. All right.
The little Collins isn't that little, all right?
I bet Little Collins has a deeper
You
voice
took
than
that-
me.
Oh, woo! Right over his head. Oh.
Oh my
Well,
God, I can't
We're gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and sign off for here for
We're
now.
off
For
the
the
air.
night, yeah.
We are off the air, guys.
In more ways than one. What is going on? What is going on here?
We take 1 month off.
Oh,
Take
the
1 month off.
wheels have officially
Oh
come
my
off.
God. Oh my
Well,
God.
all right. All right. Swinging from the back seat, he says. Oh man. Oh, Adrian.
Thank you guys.
This just
good to
took
be
a whole
back.
turn.
It's good to be
I'm
back.
glad you're laughing, because that,
It's funny.
I was real concerned there for a minute.
I had to make Colin laugh.
Oh
He was
my
getting too deep
God.
into his feelings.
He was
Yeah.
really deep. Yeah. Bringing up the.
I am lightheaded right now. I actually have tears.
I feel like we should have an 11th birthday party for you.
Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you.
We went from
To make up for what happened.
carrot cake to German cake to Colin's feelings.
Yeah.
Damn. So let me understand this. So, how old were you? Wait.
Wait, why are we going?
Wait a minute. So,
Oh, Colin.
out of 11 years, 2 of them they got the wrong cake, and 1 of them they didn't even remember what it was.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Those are not good odds, buddy. Okay. Wow.
Wait, so Colin's now you love German cake though, right?
No.
No,
It's
are you
terrible.
kidding? He's
German chocolate cake.
traumatized.
Have you seen? Do you know what German chocolate cake is?
No, I've never seen it.
Dude,
Terrible.
I'm gonna go get you a beer. Matter of fact, I'll get you 11 beers for your 11th birthday.
No,
Okay, buddy.
Just get him a slice of cheesecake.
Some German. I'm gonna see if I can DoorDash some German.
Who
Eats that.
Who likes this?
Mike, you wanna just eat it in front of him?
I'm afraid he might go postal on me if I bring German chocolate cake around him. Thankfully for our friendship, I don't like German chocolate cake, so there's that. You know, you're gonna be all right, buddy.
I'm having a great night.
So what kind of cake do you like? So that way
He likes
come,
cheesecake. Cheesecake.
come November.
Cheesecake.
Okay.
You know his is on the left, mine's on the 10th?
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Wait, his. Okay, so remind me, Adrian, on your birthday,
Yeah.
that it's his birthday the next day.
Yes.
That you got one job to do, dude.
Happy birthday.
I don't want to break. I don't want to break Big Collins' heart.
We have to give him cheesecake.
Yeah. Dang, dude.
I can feel for that 11-year-old.
I feel like Ross is gonna get
Yeah.
real close here.
Oh wow, he had a really good.
Yeah, I had a
the bank.
feeling he was
Oh,
gonna.
no.
No, he didn't. Oh, he did.
Did he?
Time to move the 4. If you hit the 12 into the rail, the 12 goes back into the stack too.
He's banking it.
Play the 2 rail into the.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
12
yeah.
goes back towards the stack. Stays out of play for Ross, but he did leave a look at the 4 ball. It looks like. Can you keep the cue ball in the stack and bank this ball?
Yeah, I think you can aim for the 9.
This is a hanger bank. Hanger bank.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Good night, Edie.
Tells you how much I played this game.
Baby.
We've had it all in this first match.
3 games. Yeah.
Tears,
Tears, feeling,
heartbreak.
cakes.
That's just from the booth. I ain't even talking
There
about
you
the
go,
game.
Ross. Adrian, wasn't that one of your things that you wanted on the T-shirt, the bingo T-shirt? We've had it all in this match, folks.
Yeah. The bingo shirt.
Do you remember the bingo shirt? Commentator bingo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've seen it all.
Oh, he jumped up on that one.
That's uncharacteristic.
That's an uncharacteristic miss. Yep.
When have they ever said, "Yep, that's right up his alley"? when they miss.
What?
When have they ever said like? That's
Oh
what
yeah. Totally normal for that guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nope. Not surprised there that pro missed a ball.
I haven't heard that one.
Nope. Me
No,
either.
you know why? Because they're too soft to give
Ross-
a real take.
Messed up here.
Did you Did you see what Ross was just looking at? He was looking at where the 10's gonna go when he sends the cue ball into the stack when he crosses this ball.
He's gonna.
He was looking at the possibility of crossing the ball, trying to figure out if the 10 ball stayed here with enough speed for the 7 to come here, he would have shot the bank. But I don't think he could have held the 10.
It would have kissed.
It would have bounced out and left him a shot or something. Dude, that's my favorite kind of cake. You're out of here. Get him out of here.
Blocked.
He gone. Feeling real bad for you right now, buddy.
Good.
Mike, you wanna go like to a store and get him some?
I really do.
Some
actually.
German chocolate
I
cake.
really do.
Just bring me back some German chocolate cake.
Dude, let me tell you. So, like, I, as a dad, though,
I get
like,
it.
I've done that
I'm
plenty
sure.
of times, Joe. Where I'm like, "No, man, this is your favorite one," and they're like, "No, wrong one, Dad." And I'm like, "Nah, I think I got it this time."
Yeah.
No, not
Dude.
so much.
How many daughters do you have?
Got 4 girls, dude.
Oh.
All. No, they're great. They're great.
If you ever meet my dad, ask him about he and I playing basketball when I was a kid, because he always feels really bad about it because I was super competitive and my dad's 6'4".
Oh God.
I was 10, right?
You're like 5'2".
But like he would, or no, when I was younger, when I was like 7, when it was tough for me to get the ball all the way to the hoop, but I could make the ball or whatever, right? When you're like really, I don't remember how old I was, but I was small.
You couldn't get the ball to the hoop, but you could make the ball?
No, it's difficult. You have to really huck it to get it there, but like,
Difficult, yeah. Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Yeah.
he'd like tease me and make fun of me when I'd miss or like before I shot, because it would make me laugh and it would make me weak, and
Yeah,
I couldn't get the ball to the hoop.
Yeah, when I laugh, I get real weak too, dude. You're not the only one.
You're an adult. I was a child.
Who told you that lie, dude?
What do you mean?
Who told you that lie? When you laugh, you get weak as a kid. You just didn't. You just put the gun up. You ain't missing it anymore, buddy. All right. You can get there, little Collins. You can get there, buddy. It's gonna be all right.
Does Ross have 7?
No. He has 6.
Count again, bud.
6? He has 7?
4.
Or 6?
What's on the table?
I can't see. Oh,
1. Actually, let's do it like this.
7.
1,
Wow.
2,
Wow.
3.
This guy.
That's a 5. That's a 6. And that's a 7.
Damn.
That's 7 balls, guys.
7.
Interesting. Uh-oh.
Nick's playing
Baby.
some really interesting shots here.
2 rail the 7. Stick them on the 6.
2 rail to 7.
Can you see it?
Oh, 2 rail to 7?
Are you gonna finish telling the story?
Oh, the story was, yeah, he would make me laugh because he thought it meant that I was having fun. But it, like, eventually,
lit a
because I
fire.
couldn't make the ball when I was laughing,
You were
I
sad.
got really sad and started crying, and he, like, felt really bad. It, like, scarred him.
My dad would not feel bad if I ate a dog it again.
Hell no, I ain't feeling bad. But
My dad would
after
laugh.
everything that I'm hearing,
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
I cried a lot as a child.
I can tell, dude. I can tell, man. It's okay. Just let it out, man.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
let it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, there's only like, what, 300 people watching?
They can't.
Yeah, 2.
200?
They can't disappoint you anymore. They can't. They
Yeah.
can't break your heart anymore.
Thank God.
Now
Yeah.
you're a streamer.
Thank the Lord.
Now you can buy your own cake.
Now you can buy your own cake.
You tell them.
Those
You
are
tell them,
wise
Adrian.
words.
Yeah.
Wise words coming out.
I
from the
don't need
backseat.
you.
I buy my
I
own
can
cake.
buy my own cake. And you know what? It's not gonna be. Oh man, dude.
It ain't gonna be German.
Hell no. I feel really bad for all the shit talking I do on you right now. Like after hearing these stories,
Not only has Collins missed playing pool for a month, but he's also missed his therapy sessions for a lifetime. For my entire life.
Collins is gay.
Mitch is giving up here.
Yeah, he's not trying to win.
Break the balls the way you're playing.
He's
one
not
target.
even trying to win.
No.
What is he doing?
He's just one stroking everything and not really getting it even close.
And the thing is, like with Nick, he knows better.
Yep.
Like it's not from
He
ignorance
hates
or
the
lack.
game.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, then why play?
Exactly. He's here. May as well hit some balls. And he's probably still going to run deep.
He will.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good shot. Didn't quite cover up. It would be really good if he totally covered the 13. Like if he hit that ball 8% better.
Mike, we have to get Collins his.
He's gonna open up.
I'm not even gonna argue with you anymore.
You'll just let him win.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm just done arguing with you.
Finally.
I feel like terrible, dude. You don't understand. I
Good.
feel really bad now.
That's all I had to do was tell you how I was raised.
The thing is, I've known you for like 3 years and I'm barely hearing all this.
Yeah.
Collins, he's gonna
It's
forget
all,
the next day.
It is all coming out.
He's gonna forget. by
100%, Adrian.
tomorrow. You're gonna
100%.
forget. You're gonna go back to the burns.
You know what? I'm gonna show up with like some German chocolate cake, feeling real proud,
Good.
only to find out, oh, that was the one that the dad messed up on.
Only to find out I actually love German chocolate cake and I'm just
Got
trying to
'em.
get you to bring me some.
Bounce. That's the game right there.
No. Six
Yeah.
is in the way.
He's banking the ball.
He's
Oh,
banking the
okay,
6.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought he was doing 13.
GG. WP.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
2-1?
That's not good.
It's not good, he said. Oh man.
Hey everyone, good luck. I have to work to make more crypto money. XRP to the moon. Alex, how's XRP doing? I don't even have my crypto app anymore, so I can't check it. I can go online. There's this thing called the internet.
Where you can search cake.
And all I have is just I open this page and it's just staring me down.
All sorts of.
He's doing that same break, dude.
I'll be right back. I have to go see.
Oh, I gotta go find out about. Yeah.
Wow, 250. That's ridiculous. You know what? Just use it as your own personal locker. That's fine. All right. Just chill funk. Hanging out. Nick trying to sell out on the break but doesn't quite get there. You mean 120? Oh, 112. Okay. Yep. That's a thing. Looks like they've concluded the Buffaloes coverage for the day. Jermaine Lazaga now playing Jesse Whistler out front. Eitan Mizrahi beats Elijah Palmer 3-0 rather quickly. 45 minutes, that's pretty fast. Bill V beats the Sniper 3-1. The Sniper got a game on Bill Villarreal. Hell yeah. No, Alex does not enjoy the game. Lee Cash, you're right. When you're right, you're right. I think Ross has two. Yeah. I think you just bank the 3 into the 13, try to pinch him on the 4. You probably can't get much motion out of those two balls, though, while keeping the cue ball behind the 4, so maybe not a great shot. I don't think it's possible to bank the 1 and get the cue ball safe. You'd have to find a really narrow window to the left side of the 4 and, like, nudge the 3 away from the pocket, so that's really difficult for the cue ball. Is that Dave Cross or Dave Gross? He does use the 4 ball, and he makes the 13. Fantastic look from Ross Fregoso. Now just 5 balls away, and they're all out there. He's got to make a really good shot on this 3 ball, unless the 4 passes. If the 4 passes, this game's over. He butchered it. Oh, Ross. I've never seen Ross miss that ball ever. Yeah, the font does not help. Cross. Got it. I have to look over on YouTube. Good to see you, Dave. I've played Dave Gross before, though. Nice. You're a Texas boy? Not quite dead, and Nick scratches in the top right. Hating life. I'll be at Hard Times tomorrow for my first time. So stoked. Yo, where are you coming from? Who is this in the chat? Followaway dig or DTG. And Ross just doesn't want to win the game. Unlucky. Ross getting into that struggle mode at the end of the reason I'm saying this and I'm being like ultra critical, by the way, of Ross Fregoso is he is a very, very good player. He would, like, it just feels like when you're playing him, he'll never miss those shots. The last 2 shots that you just played or saw him play. It just feels that way. And so when you see him miss them, you're like, oh, okay. Crazy. Nice shot from Nick. Are the custom emojis not showing in the chat? Oh, they don't show on this chat. It's a restream thing. I wonder if ChatGPT or some type of AI could write me code. I need to learn how to integrate or like create my own chat box that pulls the data from Facebook and YouTube independently. I know there's a way to do it. Oh, Dylan, right on. Coming up to play a match for the Post-Up Tournament Series. Hell yeah. Yeah, Nate, I'm sure it can. So I'll do some research and figure it out in the next month or so. Yeah, RIP, Buddy Hall. Oh, he only needs one? Indeed, because he owed one. That's what messed up the count for me. Apologies, guys. We have a hill match, just like that. All right, guys, I'm going to step out and grab a drink real quick. I will be back shortly. I'm also going to get the plan for the rest of the evening. I think we're probably going to watch one more round. We shall see. Back in a flash. freaking Miller. Candy freaking Miller. How you doing? Good to see you. What do we got here, folks? Open table. Who's got stripes? Apparently neither of them. Ross is shooting the 8-ball. Mr. Stickles, I cannot wait to see you, man. Well, depending on how long this game takes, this might be the only match of the night. They've only got a few more matches to call. Everybody's going to play once tonight. Some people will play twice, but everybody's coming back tomorrow. Lee Cash, I'm keeping it simple. 8-5. That's a really nice shot. I'm assuming Nick's just going to try to protect the 7. 7 ball's doing a lot of good for him. There's not much he has to worry about on the right side of the table as far as leaving Ross some type of offensive shot. So just putting him back in the stack would be the best thing, but you definitely don't want to leave a cross. Not for cross for a go, so... Doing great watching my boy Nick. That's what I'm talking about. Oof. And Michael Stillwell. What's up, guys? Long time no see. It's been a while. Oh, nice. You're right down there by Firestone Walker? Oh, that's a really, really nice and simple shot right there. Increases the pressure by putting the 7 closer to the hole and does a really good job of keeping it covered with the stack. What's going on, ESP? Unlucky, bro. Double kissing that 7 ball. We might see some balls pocketed in this game. Wow, the table slide gets him. His cue ball went nowhere because of the slippery table. Left a little bit too much overspin on the cue ball and killed it after he hit the short rail. They call that high karate. Be at Hard Times in June playing that Scotch Devils tournament with Cody. Very cool. It'd be fun to meet you. I'm playing that tournament too. I got a partner out of Fresno. Just met her, or just saw her play for the first time over at the Jointed Queue during the Ted Ito. Our Fargo rates add up to, what is it? 1,100 capped, right? I think we add up to 1097. Oh man, this game's going way up. Oh, it's Clay. Why did I think Eastern Sierra Pool was way up north? That's your channel, Clay? Hold on a second. Why did I not recognize your voice? Oh, I had you confused with another channel. Clay, my bad. I think. I did. What's the other channel? Pacific Northwest? PNW, maybe? At any rate, good to see you, Clay. Can't wait to see you in June. Yeah, help my ass break the 1,000 sub barrier. Well, there he is, guys. Go check out his channel. Streams out of Mammoth. Chill vibes. Tasty waves. A cool buzz. And I'm fine. Guys, we might be here for a minute with this game. I love that shot. I don't know why I didn't say it out loud. I was just sitting there thinking, man, it would be really nice to press the issue here and move multiple balls away from Ross's pocket. I didn't think he'd shoot at it, though. And I really didn't think the ball would go. But just as a move, I like trying to... You know, as the balls are starting to move up table, I'm bad at one pocket, by the way, guys. And I'm not saying that Nick is bad at one pocket for playing that shot. I am saying I get myself in trouble trying to do what he just did right there, but he found a good spot for it. But the thing that I get in trouble doing is I see the game going up table, and I'm like thinking, well, I don't want this to happen, so I'm going to try to move all the balls that are tied up that are encouraging us to move balls up table so that we have something to shoot at to keep us from continuing to send them away. Does that make sense? Nick just found a really good place to do that. And is cool to watch. I'm terrible at keeping score. There we go. Oh, baby, that's a good shot. Man, same like the last two railer that we saw him play either last game or the game before. It looked so good the moment that it came off the head rail. And it just didn't quite make it all the way to the pocket. Just hits the bottom short rail. Nick going super aggro. Puts it down. Certainly helps that it's new cloth. I think Nick just left the 15. Does it? Oh, never mind. The 10's too close to the rail, probably. Yeah, it doesn't go. It'd be fairly easy to get it past the 2, but the 10 being in the way is a big problem. But Nick does have the 8 ball covered, so maybe you could just move the 15 past the 2 and put the cue ball on the 2, but that's rather difficult to control the speed of the cue ball. Probably end up just using the 3 to take the 8 out, I guess. But where do you leave the cue ball? Ross is in a bad spot here. Is he taking my shot? Roll up on the 2? He is. That's a great shot. Yeah, he hit it great. When you hit it that good, it's a great shot. Forces Nick. This is called a trap. This is called being in a trap. Nick has to do something either really, really good offensively or really, really good with the cue ball, putting him back on the 2 in order to keep Ross off the 10 and 15, and now the screws. This game's almost over, guys. This is a really good chance this game finishes within the next 10 minutes. Great cue ball from both players. Melissa H in the chat. What's up, girl? I think Ross is almost forced to play the 2-10-15 combo. It's crazy. It's crazy to say, but it might be the best shot. It's probably not the best shot. You can't get a rail here. You could take a foul. You could just roll up on the 2 and take a foul. Homie, we be chillin'. Can't get a rail here. Yeah, just take a foul. Yeah, when playing the 3-ball combo is the best shot you have, you got to take a foul. And Nick just says, I'll put you on too, bud. So Ross is on 2, and unfortunately, you know, he just kind of did it to himself. And the one argument to be made for taking the extra foul would be, you know, forcing Nick to run more balls, right? Because you basically resigned to the fact that Nick is going to get the first shot here, but you're hoping to leave him in a spot where he's not going to get, you know, 7 or 6 or whatever he needs because the balls are tied up on the spot. So Ross is on 2 here. If he fouls, it's loss of game. So he must hit a ball and hit a rail at the very least here. Kind of curious about that question as well. Is Oscar going to invest in Hard Times Bellflower? I don't know. I haven't heard of any plans. I don't know any investment plans of any type for Oscar. I don't know. Got to kick the 8 now. I mean, yeah, you look like a hero if you get there. Trying to leave him behind the 12, is he? Trying to double him up with the 3. Didn't get there. I was this close to making the drive up for the weekend. It would have been fun. Yeah, it would have been fun. Oh, man. Nick trying to get a hold of those 3 balls on the stack, and he doesn't quite get there. Gonna make it that much more difficult to run out. Made a good shot on the bank. Now needs 3. Probably just punts. And now that Nick has the lead, he's not going to press because he doesn't need to. And at this point, you just wait for Ross to give you the easy opening. This might be it. This 14 might be crossable, at least for one ball. Short. And not covered. Bye-bye 14. Oh, he did a really good job of moving it to his side of the table. Kept his cue ball nice and tight, too. Nice spot to put the cue ball. Sorry, guys, I need to step out for just 1 minute. I'll be right back.
This morning, now watch me step. The week was murder. I'm gonna get rid of the stress. I'm feeling lighter. I'm finally feeling like I can breathe. The night is calling. Tension, gonna blow in the breeze. We're rolling downtown. We're grooving to the sound. We're rolling downtown. The weekend's here and it feels so right. I think I'll break the skins out tonight. I'm gonna go out and have a good time. Ain't nothing gonna stop me tonight. Ain't nothing gonna stop me tonight. Go throw my clothes on. Tell my crew what's up. Just wanna party. Ain't nobody looking for love. The music's popping. This beat has got me feeling alive. Head to the strip. These wheels gon' light up the night. I'm living in a fantasy. Come on and take a ride with me. I'm tryna put your mind at ease. Let me know that you're feeling me. I'm living in a fantasy. Come on and take a ride with me. I'm tryna put your mind at ease. Come on and get down with me. Rolling down, grooving to the sound. Rolling downtown. The weekend's here, it feels so right. I think I'll break the skins out tonight. I'm gonna go out and have a good time.
Okay, a little score update here. Nick is on the hill of the hill. Nick needs one. Ross needs them all. Ross has got to go so. Yo, Jim Mandingo, thanks for tuning in, buddy. I'm glad everyone found the stream rather easily. We've already got 250 people watching, which is great, considering we haven't streamed in a month. Big event here, 56 players for the One Pocket tournament. They're expecting over 100 players for the 9-ball tournament that starts on Saturday. And what was it, 2 years ago? Last year they had 107 players with a large entry fee. It was a larger entry fee, I should say, $150 entry fee. This year it's only $80. The last time we did an $80 entry fee for this tournament, I take it back. We did a $100 entry fee the first year that it was a 9-ball world ranking event. They did that the last 2 years. Decided not to take part in that this year, but 147 players 2 years ago at $100 a pop. So really interested to see what the turnout is for this big tournament. Coming up here this weekend. Ross doing a good job of getting balls back in play. Nick barely nicking the middle ball. Interesting. Does Nick do lessons at hard times occasionally? He looks familiar. Yes, he's been given lessons all week. Great shot by Ross, actually, just staying in the game there. That bank shot. And he's got a free, well, semi-free cut shot on this spot shot here. It goes. It's very difficult. This is no good. He tried to leave the cue ball on the short rail. You just sell out a bank every time. And you probably bank the stripe instead of the 5 if the 5 is a double kiss. And just leave the 5. But it looks like the 5's not a double kiss, I guess, the way he's hitting it. Yeah, that's going to be the game. Wow, Nick De Leon ends up stealing the match. Nick was down and out two games ago. Ramping up in the room. Looks like Carl Wilson has concluded his match with Oscar Valdivieso. And Eric Stanley now playing the young lady there on table 6. I've never seen her, I don't think. Her name. Probably an out-of-towner. Do some investigations here. This out-of-towner made it to the finals of the B tournament last night. Pretty interesting that every time we do one of these regional events that starts on a Thursday, the B tournament always has 2 out-of-towners that are $5.99 Fargo in the finals. It's so weird how that happens. Weird. It's just coincidence, obviously. It's not like people would come from out of town and try to rob a B tournament. No one would try to do that. Never been done before. B. Davidson playing J.C. Corvo. I love B. Davidson. B's one of the best guys around. One of the smoothest guys in the room right there. B. Davidson. Runs some tournaments out of California Billiards down there in Fremont. Exactly, Brett White. Exactly. Ooh, John. B isn't doing his normal head nod that he does. Oh, we're going to get the kid. We're going to get the kid, and I'm assuming if they gave us the kid on table 4, he's probably going to be playing Jerry Johnson. Who you playing? Oh, they're still playing. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if I'm even around by that point. I got to work tomorrow. I'm going to try to be here by noon, but I have to be to work at like 7. Yeah. Be looking good. 2 rounds tonight? No, everybody plays once. So if you got a bye, then you're going to play once. If you win your first match and you go into a bracket that had no buys, then you're done for the night. Nobody plays on the 1-loss side tonight, but everybody plays once. You stole that match.
I did. I got lucky. He missed that 15 ball in here.
There were a number of times
Yeah.
in when he was on the hill where
I got bad. I got lucky.
Yeah.
I couldn't wake up either. I missed that straight in 6 ball.
I know, with ball in hand.
Jesus.
Missed a straight in 6 ball. We saw. I was zoomed in on you too.
Oh yeah.
I said it was the first
move?
time. It was the first time that I said. Well, we could look at it if you want. It was the first time since being back in a month that I said, "Well, here's a shot that this guy never misses," and then you bricked it.
Oh, did I really? Oh my God.
Let me see if I can find it.
No, it's no big deal. I just wanted to. I thought I moved my hand at the last second.
Your hand?
Yeah, like when I went to go follow through.
Which game was that? Game 2 or
1?
That was in the first game?
Yeah, it was the first game. Yeah. Remember, I was out for 9 weeks. Dude, sick. I didn't
Oh
get
yeah,
to play-
first
I didn't play any
game
pool.
was a long game, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Hey guys, thanks. It was rocky, but hopefully I can wake up tomorrow and do better. I don't play a lot of one pocket. Last year was the last time I played one pocket. He was here. And he plays a lot of good two-way shots too.
No, he was playing real smart.
Yeah.
I think he made a mistake dinking back and forth with you on the 2 ball. And taking so many fouls.
Yeah. Oh, right there. He was trying to get me back to.
Yeah,
It's
but
close.
yeah, he's trying to make you run more balls because he's in a bad spot, I'm
Yeah.
sure, but like I just think he could have done like eventually he ended up trying to thin off the ball and double you up, right?
Yeah.
I think if that was eventually what he was going to do,
I thought he would shoot the 1 ball and draw back because I had a line of balls. There's 3 balls already there.
3 balls that he could try to double you up on,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
and not let me shoot my 2 balls.
Instead of him pushing himself further back too,
Yeah.
you know, because he had 2 balls sitting in front of his hole too.
Yeah.
So he could have just forced you to take those out, and then that would have maybe allowed him
And
to
take those out. Yeah.
take yours out or something
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but just while it was happening, it felt like maybe he didn't think that you were gonna force him onto 2 or something. I don't know. That's just what it felt
I
like.
thought he was gonna roll up and freeze me on the 2 when he first shot that
Yep.
ball down there.
Yep.
I thought I was done,
Yep.
like right there.
Yep. I can't find this.
It's no big deal. I
I'm gonna
missed
find
that
it.
straight in shot. I normally don't go straight in on the last ball. I normally have an angle, but I just go, oh, I'm just gonna go straight in. Hey Mike, what's up? Adrian's up next once he gets his opponent. I think I'm done for the night from what
Yeah.
Desiree said. So
If your bracket does not have a bye after the first match, then you're done. Like if
and
you're
the
not,
balls, we're having trouble freezing them too.
yeah. Dude, that first game was so long.
It
What the
was.
hell?
I thought I hit this pretty good with the new felt.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, long.
He's
And I
talking.
almost scratched.
He's talking about this shot, guys.
I thought I hit it good. I was trying to compensate for
Yeah.
the slide, but
Yeah. No, they're playing just unbelievably long, especially on a.
that's why I shot that combo.
Mhm.
I would have never shot that combo if it wasn't new felt. When he left me on that 7-6 and but goes by the 5, I hit like almost
Yeah.
half diamond.
and it slid in.
Yeah, that's the only reason I shot it.
Well, they're playing especially long on obtuse angles too. So like really open angles like this, they play really long. But on shorter angles, like more acute angles like
Yeah.
this, they play really true.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Oh, I always have fun. It's one of the games that I really don't get into a lot. I
think it was
only
the-
play
are you
it
sure it was the
when it's
first
connected
game?
to another tournament like this one. Like it's connected to the 9-ball. It's not my favorite game, but since I'm here, I'm hanging out, having fun, and it's a race to 3 instead of a race to 2. So I like that.
Is it 3 on both sides?
No, 2 on the loser side.
Okay, 3 and 2. I like that.
Yeah. It was right there. It was like right before that. Cause I had a 6-ball and I missed it, and then that's when we were battling it because I dogged it.
Oh, that was where
Right
you.
there, right here.
This is it.
Yeah, this is where I dogged it. I want to see if I moved, or if I was just lined up right.
Seemed pretty still to me.
Yeah.
Look at this shot, guys. Your tip's going that way.
Yeah. So I moved. Yeah.
It's like you knew that you were lined up bad on it, and you steered to your.
Yeah.
You steered this.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, I've been out for 9 weeks, so like this is my first actual like tournament to play. So
Deep is overrated. Yeah. We get to watch Adrian play some one hole. Kid's been
Yeah.
playing really good one hole lately.
really,
Yeah.
that's good.
He's all he does.
I mean, that's all the games that are going on here.
Yeah, he just plays, Rudy plays anybody. And he beats them all. No matter the spot. He just figures out a way to win. Look at him. Let's fire him in, baby. Dude, this bank right here, obtuse angle. For a full table bank, it's a very open angle.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
It opens up a lot.
If you roll that ball, it is gambling. It's gambling because based on the exact speed that you hit the ball, sometimes it'll open up like this, and then
Yes.
sometimes it'll go like this, and then sometimes it'll go like this. And it's like, if you hit it fast, it doesn't have a chance to have that overspin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as much. It has to follow the kinetic energy line or whatever, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, shooting from here, I feel like you just don't know exactly where it's going to go if you try to roll at pocket speed.
Yeah. That's what I was doing. I was trying to keep it pocket speed so he could just give me one. I mean, the first game, he was doing pocket speed on everything. I'm like, okay, I'll just give you your ball. I'll give you your ball. Like,
especially first thing in the morning, dude, because they polish the balls every day.
Oh, that's great.
So first thing in the morning, they do crazy things interacting with the rail. It'll be interesting to see tomorrow morning because the balls here today are broken in and they've been played with all day, right?
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see, and people have like picked them up and moved them around and all this stuff. But tomorrow morning, everyone's going to be playing with super clean, polished balls on this, fairly slick cloth.
I like it. Ooh.
Later, Lee Cash. Sorry if I didn't see you sooner. I'm going to go get a score update from the table outside, and I'm going to go talk to the tournament directors just because I do have to work in the morning like a normal job, especially with the amount of time that I've taken off work lately.
Well, lucky your sidekick's here.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But I think I should be back here for starting time tomorrow, and obviously I'll be streaming all the way late tomorrow night because I don't work on Saturday, but I do have to be in at 7, so I can't be here super late tonight, especially if I'm going to stream late tomorrow night. So I'm going to go check that out. I'll be right back. You guys watch some more B and John Corvo.
I think he's playing the winner of table 10. I don't have the bracket available. But it's actually good to be out here in California. I miss coming to Hard Times. More than likely, I'll be here for the Brendan Crockett as well. Oh, I'm just gonna... Hope everybody's enjoying the time out here in the free stream. Share it away. Sorry about the bad performance, guys. To wake up with One Pocket. We were watching a lot of One Pocket at Buffalo's, on the TV, so we were probably falling asleep already before I played. I never really get to the only part of California that I know and I really know is Sacramento, because I used to live here like 5-6 years ago. So it's like coming back to see like another family, because I was here for at least like a year and a half or whatnot. But if I ever do make it out to LA, for sure. Hey Kyle, yes, I'm actually finally getting some sleep. I've been non-stop lessons since I got out here. I appreciate everybody that was booking lessons with me, and you guys will be sore for sure for at least a couple days. Just keep on doing what you guys are doing with me. I think it's early August. This is Nick DeLeon, Nikon Kid. Collins has stepped out. I'm taking over the mic. What's up, Candy? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I don't know if I'll make it then. I have a wedding to go to, and then Florida Open is right after that. So I'm not sure. I have to look at my schedule when I get home on Monday and see. We don't have really anything for June or July other than the World Pool Championship. Hey Kyle, just let me know. Come up to me and come see me. And I told a couple people that I had to turn down, that if I get done out of One Pocket early, that I have no problem doing more lessons. I just need to know like what time I'm gonna get done, and if I get done early, if I get knocked out, whatever, then I have no problem booking more lessons. I'm actually low on my high chews, guys. I literally only have high chews when I come out of town to play. And I actually need to do my questions as well, my 10 questions. So I have to get that going. Big shout out to my buddy Michael Salmon for letting me stay at his house every time I come out here. Him and his wife is fantastic for letting me stay in their spare bedroom. Thank you, Candy. I have a lot of salsa here too, guys. This weekend, I shipped out 36 jars. First come, first serve. I smoke all my flavors. So you get a smoky flavor when you have my salsa. 4 different flavors, 2 different heat levels. I ship. I do all my canning. I do all my shipping and packaging. So if you guys want to try some, or you're out of your favorite salsa that you get from me, send me a message. It's one pocket, guys. I'm not tuned in like a lot of these guys here in one pocket where they can sit here and play hours and hours and hours. Hey, thanks, JC. Safe travel. Or if you're just on watching, good night. We'll see you in the chat tomorrow. Yeah, Kyle, just let me know. No biggie. Like I told a couple other people that wanted lessons, I said if I get knocked out of the one pocket early, I have no problem booking lessons. Hope everybody's having a good night. I know we're waiting for Adrian's opponent, but we can go down the Buffalo's list. Round 4, Shane Van Boeing versus Skyler. Joshua Filler versus Scott Frost. Let's go, Frost. Roberto Gomez is waiting for Devin Petit and Jeremy Jones. Tony Chohan versus Fedor Gors. That's just the A side. So some really tough matches tomorrow. Oh, really?
Well, Christian 1-1.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you might be another like hour or 2.
I know.
Let's show off the rest of the room. Do your camera. Let's see the other side of the room.
I don't have the one out front.
Oh, really?
Set up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chill, hang out. We got Aton. This is second round, I believe. I believe one of these players already played a match, but the current score is 1-0 on the second match.
And table 1's really tight too.
Table 1 is very tough. Playing a little bit more reasonable now
with the new cloth.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't even have my side room camera set up. Table 5 there. I don't know that gentleman's name. I don't know her name. Do you know her?
I don't. I just saw her come in today with her, I think her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I was shocked that she was actually, I was like, oh, sweet. I'm like, I need more ladies playing some one pocket.
Hell yeah. Playing one hole in the Uggs.
Yeah, I sold like 4 or 5, I think, today. And then, but I mean, once the 9-ball starts, I'll probably be sold out by Saturday.
My camera is, there we go.
That's why I told them they were asking about them. So somebody posted the link. I was like, guys.
Got Tony Lopez playing Joe Pally.
Yeah.
Score over there, 2-0. Looks like somebody just played a hill match right
Dude,
here.
I really like your camera setup, bro. Like, every time I come here, it's like, yeah.
I'm going to finish setting it up tomorrow. Mike wouldn't let me off the table earlier.
What else do you have to do?
This camera here, I gotta put that one in place.
Oh, that's right, because you normally can cover the other two. Because I remember when I was winning against Tyler and I lost.
My fasteners are missing, so I gotta get some. I just use like those command strips, those two-way tape that you can pull off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the one you put in the men's restroom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be like another like 2 hours, bro. You better get some sleep.
Oh, I got some sleep. That's why I came here later.
Oh, this microphone isn't on, right?
It is on.
Okay.
It is warm.
At least 2 hours, bro.
You can watch this. B Davidson.
No, for me, I'm done.
Oh.
We can
You're
leave.
done for the night?
Yeah,
Oh, you want to head out?
that's what I was thinking. We can head out.
B Davidson is currently Hill with John Corvo over
Oh,
here.
here we go.
This is Hill action.
Oh, look at this. Ooh, oh.
Sold out.
Let me know when you want
Oh,
Oh,
jacked
maybe
up
not.
though.
Yeah,
Did he
no.
really sell out?
No, he didn't. You can't get on the next ball.
Oh my God.
I mean, you could get on the 14. You know what you do? Go at it with speed. Try to glance off the stack. Either you end up on the 4, or you end up on the 14, or you end up boned.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's like, what ball do you shoot? You can shoot the one in front, or you can cut that one and come back over.
I'm saying this one.
Oh, really? You
I'm
like that
saying-
one?
Yeah, because when you go in here and you go with speed, you got odds to glance off the stack this
Yeah,
way.
but you can't go
got-
with speed. You're jacked up with a bridge.
Yeah, you can.
No. Thank you, Candy.
pop
I'll
it in
look
there.
out for them.
Just pop it in there. Just line it up.
Yeah,
Pop
you got
it in.
another camera view?
No, I don't. Not on this table. Come on, John. Let us see it. I'm probably going to go as far to say that this might be the last game we watch tonight, guys.
Well, guys, on that note, Collins, thank you
Yeah.
for everything. You guys share the stream.
Long stream tomorrow night. We'll probably be streaming until 10, 11 p.m. Pacific.
Do you need a
Starting
hint?
around noontime, possibly as early as 10:30. We'll see. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't even touch the stack.
Wow.
Wow.
Everybody have a good night. I'm out.
Have a good night, sir.
Later, buddy.
Thinks these tourneys are competing? I don't think they're competing. No
The one pocket.
Yeah, the Buffaloes.
That's
Yeah.
not competing.
I don't think they're competing. It's completely different genres.
One's free and one's not.
Ha! Exactly. One's free, one's not. One is majority amateur play. One is 100% professional play.
One wants to grow the game, the other doesn't.
Hey!
That's what free does.
You too, sir. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and watch this match.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here with B and JC, and then reassess. Yo, what's up, Robert? Oh, B thought he had a dead one. Did he sell a bank on the 5-ball? Doesn't look like it. The 14's low enough that that's a big problem for JC. Are there dates for the Crockett yet? Trying to see if I can make it. I don't know if they're officially announced, but it's going to happen in August, I'm sure. Can you show me your new shirts? You know what? I still have the same, quote, new ones from before. Hiya! Dude, that Give Us Freedom logo looks great on the print. And from what I've heard, the Easy Game t-shirt looks really good too. So the printing is printing. Those are at postupmerchstore.com. That reminds me, I need to go make sure there are no new orders there so I can make sure they're being processed. I think there's actually one or two. Oh, it looks like we got Brian LaFlamme playing a match here on the stream. I might actually hang out and watch that one. That looks interesting. I don't know his opponent. Let me give you the players' names here. Al Perez versus Brian LaFlamme. Let's watch some One Pocket. I think this is just getting started. Looks like Al Perez just scratched on the break. Puts up his coin. That was a ball. Playing Brian who? Perez? Alberto Perez? Are you talking about the guys that we're watching right now? Nice shot from Brian, getting nice and low on the 12 ball, leaving a combo for himself. Brian LePask, what's up, buddy? Look at this shot. Okay. That'll work. Ball raised to 12 for a G. Dang. You said you're going to play that? Like you got that set up? That's a big game, big race. I'm pretty sure that's his name, Al Perez. Same guy. Huh, gotcha. Seems like a good player. Seems like a very good player. I'm missing one ball. Al has one, which means he does not owe one anymore. Oh, that's what I messed up. When he spotted a ball, or when he put his point up, his coin rather, I thought he'd put it up on the opposite side from where he did, so I haven't been tracking balls properly. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, Grumpy One. I've been mildly distracted. Apparently no scorekeeping either. Al Perez has 3 balls here. There should be 10 on the table. Brian only has 1. That is correct. Nice shot. Look at that cue ball. That is a strong cue ball. Did he get free or did he scratch? Look at this. All right, Brian, show me what you got. Brian LaFlame, by the way, our tournament director for the weekly tournaments here at Hard Times. Really good guy. Been around here as long as I've been coming in. And early days taught me a lot of the hard lessons you need to learn in the game. He's got a hustler stroke where he always cues in his practice strokes. He cues like high and to the left and then stabs through the cue ball where he intends. I would not recommend to a newbie trying to emulate how this guy cues the ball. Look at this. See how he's like really high and above the ball and to one side? Watch. See that? But then when he goes through the cue ball, he stabs with left or right or whatever it is. See that? But he makes it work. And I've seen him play very, very, very good. What time does streaming start tomorrow? Are you going to be there the whole day? Yeah, so I'm going to try to be here by 10:30. There's a very good chance I won't get here till noon. But I will get here as soon as I can. And I'll be streaming all the way into the evening, probably finish up around 10, 11 p.m. Pacific. Potentially as late as midnight, depending on what the specific matchups that play late into the night are. And yeah. Yeah, it looks like it, Loy. If this match goes too late, or looks like it's going to go really long, I will have to end up cutting the stream in the middle of the match. So apologies to the players. If you're hoping to have the record of the entire match, have to be up rather early, so we'll see. Another decent cue ball from Brian. Yeah, Kyle, the only difference is swinging a cue is closer to swinging a golf club than it is shooting a gun. You have to create some type of feel relationship between you and the cue and the ball, so that's just his process for doing so. Right, Kyle, yeah, but that's not what he's doing. It may look like that's what he's doing, but that's not what he's doing. It's his own aiming system, and it's his own like way of feeling the shot line. No, I was saying it looks like he's cueing high and to the left because he is. And that's where he moves his cue, but it's not necessarily like, how do you say this? While he's moving his cue there, he's just getting a feel for where his cue is pointing, and then he's seeing the shot line separately, and then when he plays his final stroke, he places the cue through the shot line where he needs it. It's a hustler stroke. It's like not showing. I'm not going to. You can't even tell what type of spin I put on the ball because I do it so quickly and at the last second. So you don't know. Try to keep you guessing at what I'm shooting at or whatever, or how much I know, and how much is luck. Yeah, you're using the word aiming differently than I would. I'm not saying that I'm saying he's placing his cue. You're saying he's aiming. That's the difference. They're not synonymous. Woo! That's how you play safe right there. Bustamante does it too. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, Bustamante's got that backhand English stroke, right? And he like his practice strokes are like 5 inches from the cue ball. Yeah, rest in peace, Buddy Hall. We've heard that a few times today. On to a better plane. Oh my gosh, I was just gonna say Al should get at least 3 more. Right, that is what he does, Kyle. That is what he does. But notice his body. His body is still, right? So a lot of players that do the thing that's bad do this. I got a shaft right here. A lot of players do this thing that the thing that's bad is being down and doing this. You know, and like trying to re-aim and reposition while you're down. He's solid. He's solid, and he's aiming here. He's just looking at the shot line and moving the cue to see his cue's movement in his peripheral. So he knows, okay, the shot line's here. I know where my cue is. If I want to put some English on the ball, I can do it with backhand English, and this is how I'm going to cue through the ball. And he can just see where the cue ball is going to go to the object ball. And he has full confidence that he's going to place the cue where it needs to be placed. Because he's practiced it that way for 15 years. No, longer than that. I know it's longer, but I've been around him for 15 years while he's been playing like that. Do anything for 15 years, you know, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, you'll get good at it. Yeah. I would not recommend teaching somebody to try to do that, but it is possible. Oh, my timing shot. Good shot, Brian. It's fascinating to watch. I've always loved the way that he plays pool. He's extremely creative. And when the table's broken in, he's got really good feel for multi-rail bank shots. Because he just, you know, when he's alone on the table, that's all he does. He just hit balls around. Look at this. Look at this touch. Look at this. Oh my God. I can't believe that ball didn't fall. Brian gives me 10-6 and I still can't win. 3 streets. Who is that? Do I play golf? No, I've been to the driving range a number of times. I've played like the back 9 at Hagen Oaks once. I'm not particularly interested in golf. Yeah, if you're not into one pocket and you're thinking that you need to play more, but you have no patience to play one pocket, the best way to make the game fun is to try to, like with every shot, try to see threat. Every shot, you're always trying to manage danger, right? And you're also trying to create danger for your opponent. So if you like think about it like it's, you know, warfare, and you're trying to position your troops, or you're trying to position your bombs or whatever it is, you know? get things in place, and then once your opponent makes a misstep, you strike, and that's exciting. And so it's like exciting trying to usher your opponent to a misstep. Looking at it like that might reframe things so you don't have to like feel like you're being patient. Does that make sense? I think Battleship, kind of. Ooh, nice shot, Brian. What's up, Bart? Oh, 3 streets, you're boatman? You do not get 10-6. You do not get 10-6 from Brian, dude. No chance. 10-7 maybe. You run balls too good, Brandon. No, no one's trying to make a game with you, kid.
No, I'm just...
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Nice. Only took them 3 hours. Oh, you guys are playing tomorrow? Really? Who won? Yeah, no surprises. It's just like, it's so funny how
We know who's gonna win, but it only took 3
it
hours.
just takes so long for the outcome that we all expect. Sorry. Sorry, Chris.
Come on.
What? My score is not accurate. Al needs 1 ball.
Al Perez. This is the first game?
This is their first game. Getting close to calling it quits. Maybe this one and 1 more.
How long did this game take?
Ivory Oddities, who are you that knows all the Fresno players?
Oddities. Oddities.
Ivory Oddities.
I have to come here at
Look at this shot.
10:30 in the morning.
Why? Get up at 7. Just go to bed and, get up at 7 and then have some breakfast, get rolling it through the day so that by the time you get to 10 o'clock, you're already... Oh, my Brian.
Oh my Brian.
See, here's the thing about Brian. He probably got lucky right there,
Yeah.
okay? Probably got lucky right there. But the way that guy plays the game, I wouldn't put it past him to have thought of doing something like that. Right?
What?
I've seen Brian do some crazy stuff on purpose.
Crazy good shot.
Crazy good, clever, and like stuff that no one else would practice, but he practices it. You know what I mean?
Unless you're Tony Shahar.
Sure, but he's just like, he loves that part of the game. You know what I mean?
Toss it. Bank it in.
Bank it, put the cue ball up by the wedge.
Yeah. Oh, hit it perfect.
1 rail though, he's gonna kiss it. You see him put the outside spin on the cue ball to
Yeah.
try to leave the cue ball down table. I thought if you just play with a high ball,
It goes with the.
I'm
with
pretty
the
sure it
uniform,
doesn't kiss. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty good. Good speed.
He nodded his head. Well, you don't want it on the rail.
Yeah. Well, never
Oh wow!
mind.
Did you see how it rocked back and forth?
Yeah. It's out of there.
It's
Later. Tell that 15 ball later.
Wait, what if you bank it 2 rails and the 1 ball?
Say again?
Because Brian needs them all.
I know.
Why don't you bank the 1 ball 2 rails?
Why don't you just make the 5? Put him on the back of the tent.
You do that too. Why can't you just make the one and then
No, you
follow
got to
it
get
up?
the 15 out of there. You got to get the 15 out of there. Can't leave that ball there.
No way.
Left a perfect bank.
Is it?
Everybody loves this bank.
Is it?
Yeah, it feels like it wants to go in the pocket.
I always spin it. Cut it to the left.
Why? You just hit it straight.
I know, that's one thing I can't
Hit
do when I'm
straight
banking
into
a
it.
ball.
Can't hit it straight when I'm
No,
banking it.
seriously, dude. Every time I try to
Okay,
bank a
dude.
ball, I can't hit it straight.
Okay, dude.
If I have to cut a bank, I can make it. Yeah.
No one can hear you.
No one heard me.
Yeah, nice
No.
shot. This ball crosses for sure.
Yeah.
Feels like a hanger, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he hit it so thick.
You have Tickle's cage?
No, she's on vacation.
She's on the cage.
She's still on the boat.
Oh. Brian somehow wins this game.
Say again?
Who broke
I think it was Al. Yeah, Al Perez. Yeah, that's a foul.
foul?
That's a foul. Well, he didn't get a rail anyway,
Yeah.
but that would have been a foul for sure. Unless they were frozen.
Maybe.
If they were frozen, it wasn't a foul.
Yeah. But it was still.
But it was a foul because he didn't get a rail. Yeah.
Oh no, Brian's trying to show him how to do it.
Yeah. You know me, I love playing the ball like that. If I can and I can just let the cue ball go, I'll just.
Especially against Mike with the felt. What the heck? That's a scratch. I saw that scratch.
He just.
Hang up.
He just dancing making the ball.
Double cut. Kind of double cut. So what do you think? Federer and Shane match.
Better. What do you mean? What do I think?
You know, huh?
He's my favorite player.
He's your favorite player.
It'd be like stupid for me to say it the other way because, like, even if the odds, like, even if you could have a computer run the simulation, 5,000 times, and it showed that the odds were 55% in favor of Shane or something like that, or even if it showed 60% in favor of Shane, I still like Federer because it just feels good to root for him. And I'm not saying that that's what the odds are. It's impossible for us to know what the true odds are, but
Probably like coin flip.
it's
I
as
thi-
close to a coin flip as you can get, I think.
I think Shane's probably still a favorite.
In 10-ball long race, you're probably right.
Yes. You saw it towards the end.
I know.
That first, like, what? 200
But that's
racks?
but the thing is, in the beginning, Federer is supposed to do some damage out the gate.
Federer. That's Federer's
In
chance.
his home room.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
He just needs to spend more time on that table, get the break dialed, and he should win. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But like when Federer was breaking, I saw he was like every time like he hits like how he wanted to, the second row balls would always go like too high.
Yeah.
Did you see it? And like if he hits it good, like there's a ball hiding it too. I have no idea
The
what-
one ball was going to the middle of the...
No, it was going to the corner.
It was going to the corner?
It was hanging like right here, right?
I didn't watch enough of that match.
You squat the cue ball right here, right? Like you know, like this is the rack, right?
Yeah.
This ball would come like this,
Mhm.
and block the one every single
Oh,
time.
I remember that.
You remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that was sick. If that wasn't happening, Federer would have probably beaten Shane. But that's the thing with Shane. he hits them hard. There's no control. I mean, there
Less
is control.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's controlling a specific ball to a pocket, and because he knows the one ball is going to be somewhere in the vicinity of up table, he lets his cue ball fly back there, so there's less kisses.
Yeah.
But he doesn't control and spread the balls as consistently.
But guess what? Federer scratched more than Shane did.
Oh, what was the
Mike Salmon has it.
stat? Yeah, I remember reading the stat. Federer.
That's some interesting stats.
Yeah, Federer got ball in hand way less.
Really?
I think Shane got ball in hand like 16 more times than Federer did.
Yeah.
In 120 games.
I
and
think Shane-
only won by 1 game.
Yeah. Shane fouled 16 times. And Federer like, I don't know, 30 something times. 16 fouls in a race to 120.
Yeah.
Collins.
More. There was a total of 30 each, I think.
No.
Or no, 30. I forget what it was. I'm not even going to.
Salmon showed me. I think it was like 16 fouls that Shane had. Fouls. And they missed like 44 balls each. And I think they had like 44 break and runs each player. That's sick. They broke around a third of the race, pretty much.
Crazy.
Imagine being 33% on breaking and running out.
That's crazy.
I'm about to call it quits.
I'm getting tired, yeah. Sorry, guys. It's just getting so... I'm just, yeah. A little distracted and tired. Oh, no. Al has 7. I thought the game was over. Sorry. Al has 7. Brian has 2.
Brian needs them all. 4, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the score pretty close. You guys are tripping me out in the chat.
What's up, Jennifer? How you doing?
Yo, Adrian!
He said, wake up.
Wake up! Wake up!
So you're waking up at 7 in the morning.
No, I have to be to work at 7.
Oh, so you have to wake up at like 4 or 5? You're a morning person, or?
I mean, I have to work in the mornings.
Yeah. So you have to be a morning person.
Yeah. In high school, I got up at like 4:15 every morning.
Oh my god.
Every morning.
I wake
for
up
4 years.
I wake up at 7:55 and school starts at 8:30.
Wow, look at this shot from Brian.
Adrian,
I would
we
get
have
up-
to imagine that it's like. We have to imagine what it's.
Who goes there? Oh yeah, thanks.
Is that yours? Oh. Collins.
Thanks.
Bro, you made a hole, huh?
Did you make a hole?
Yes, he did. I can see a dent. I can see a dent. It's just a dent. That's all, Collins. He's only dent your booth. Spent 6 months working on.
Yeah, we'll finish out this game, guys, and then we'll call it a night. See if Brian can steal this game.
I'm hungry.
He twisting this 10 ball? No way.
How you twist? Oh my.
He was trying to twist the 10 ball.
Like doing his job?
He's doing a decent job. Halfway decent.
Taste of the tournament.
Yeah.
Damn, Steve is like a 690 now?
Any good matches today? First match was good.
A little upset, right? Who won? Oh, Nick won. Huh?
Nick stole it. Ross Fregoso was way out ahead. And Nick came back, stole the match. Brian is in a spot where I don't think he can win. I don't think he can get that ball out of there cleanly. More
Let it ride.
yeah, it's like a hit and hope kind of shot.
Let it ride. Or you could.
Try to make the 7 get to a better spot.
You could take it out. I'd go for the
You
7.
can scratch here.
Oh.
Oh.
I think you should have made the shot at the 7. But. What?
Well, but that's the thing is you're going to make the ball for sure.
Yeah.
Right? So you're going to make the ball so you can live in the world where it's like, well, why don't I make the 7 and then take the ball out?
Yeah.
The rest of us are human.
Human. What do you mean human?
We miss.
I missed too.
Not very often.
It's one pocket.
Man, if I would have played against you the way I played against Mike earlier today
Yeah.
in the one pocket tournament last week, I would have beat you. I would have beat you.
No, you wouldn't.
Remember the time when I was running out and I missed?
I'll let you win, dude.
The first game where I broke and then you played safe and I ran 7 balls or 6 balls?
I still let you win.
Okay, dude.
That was only one game. Oh, we would play one pocket?
The one pocket tournament.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, I would have beat you.
Nah. I ran 8 and out on you.
Yeah, because I missed a ball
Yeah.
because I was playing bad. But
I
today,
didn't-
I
yeah.
wouldn't have missed that ball. I would have been out, and then you would have been nervous.
Nervous? Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
One thing about Brian is like he
Come on,
plays
Brian.
he plays 3 cushion.
Brian, bank the 10, make the 1.
No,
Get the cue ball
no.
to the left side of the table.
No, you bank the 7, 3 rails, and draw it back.
On to the 5?
No, all the way back. Or you could top roll it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
Perfect. That's a
Perfect.
perfect shot.
That's how you play it. That's the only way to play it.
How old is Adrian now?
17.
This is your last year in Quincy? You going this year?
I don't think so.
Not going to go?
Mm-mm.
Why?
I'm going vacation.
All right. You scared?
Yeah. I'd rather play more WNT events. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, instead of spending the money to go out there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Would love to see you come play in Arizona and some of the tournaments here. I mean, I'm down to come play at Arizona and send me a message on Messenger if there's like any big tournaments coming up. Now, in 2 weeks, I'll be in summer break. I can play. And Arizona's not that far. It's pretty
Yeah.
nice little ride. Plane ride. Oh. It's not good.
No bueno.
What, this ball? Like this shot right here? If you miss it, you shorten it.
This is the way you're cutting.
Magenta.
But you just don't miss it.
Good shot.
Guys, I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to be in the pool room for a little bit longer, so I'll just leave the stream up with no scoreboard for the next little bit until I come to shut it down. But
Colin's giving up.
I am going to start winding down my brain
Yeah. I have to go too.
because I got to be up pretty early. So I'm going to sign off vocally and remove the scoreboard. You guys got the chat out there for the next little bit. But, yeah. Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
I'll see you in the morning. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I have another computer. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I was going to go talk to the tournament directors, but they've already taken off for the night. So have a good night, everybody. See ya in the morning.